Hello everybody, this is Crimsonprime37 here with video number 2 for the second robot in the TFC Hercules series, and I'm going to start this off with heavy labor, otherwise known as long haul. Yeah, this wonderful, giant, huge industrial dump truck. And I'm going to start, the box is exactly the same as the Dr. Crank. I'm going to open it up real quick so you can get a cool view with that awesome black light picture you saw on Dr. Crank. Here you go. It's just him in that vicious I'm gonna get you pose. And it's the same thing, heavy labor on both sides with the neon green. And we'll put that back. He gets the same package. Same packaging as before as far as the instructions go. It's a one sheet. Folds 4 ways. Very vague once again. Hardly any real labor to do transform wise. You get the collector's card here that's just as bad as thick as a playing card. Line art on the front. Tech specs in the back. Pretty sturdy. Put that out of the way. Here's his gun. Little handgun. Look, here's the purple version of his handgun. It is the tip of the main gun for the Hercules cannon, which is right there, as you guys can see in the picture. And here he is. Here's the front view, vehicle mode, side view, top view, other side view, back view. Little nub marks there, like it's a model, and the rear, underneath. And on the package, you can, like I said, every one has posts and pegs for all the weapons. His gun is a little different, though. His gun is a square post, and for some reason it doesn't like to fit in a lot of the things. But it'll fit. It doesn't stress at all. You can put it on here if you have the red one. You can put them here. You can also put them back here in the back. There's like unlimited things you can do. They fit in here. That's kind of your options are so unlimited with, I mean, they go everywhere. So let's get started. Robot mode. This is once again a very simple transformation. You pull him down like this, the whole piece, straight down like that. Pull the legs out. Pull the legs down, just like your basic transformation. This guy, on the other hand, has front feet, and he does not have any back stabilizers. And there you are. You're done with the legs. Top part, really easy. These pull apart. And the cool thing about these toys, I don't know if I mentioned it with the Dr. Crank, there are little pegs and posts everywhere. Everything locks into place almost perfectly. Pull those apart, flip that up, flip it down, pull these straight out like this. Then there's these 4 little flaps, one here, one here, one here, one here. Spin these around like this. Fold down his arms, as well as hands. There you go. And that's almost done here. Fold the back completely down like that. Or you can have it showing, and just fold that little torso piece down to get his waistline. And there you go. And then for his head, that opens up like this, very classic-like. And his head's very loose, but once it locks in with 2 little pegs right there, as you can see. And just like the Dr. Crank, I don't know if I mentioned it, but he has the red light gimmick, so you can get his eyes to shine red. And then just like this, you have the gun. And then you can also do the menacing pose. Oh, there goes the gun, like that square thing. It's the straight square block on this guy's hand. You can just pop that in like that back again, and then you can do the menacing sidestep pose, like I like to have him in all the time. This moves. There's really not much you can do with it. It's more for Hercules mode, but just leave it there. It's not hurting anything. And then here's what this looks like if you want to put that up. Give it like that little retro feel. And there you have it. There is Heavy Labor in robot mode, otherwise known as long haul. Very, very stiff on the elbows and the shoulders. Legs go up about that high, except for the waist piece. You can get them to about that high. Knees, double bend for the knees. And there's a little knee pad there. Comes out, leg goes all the way out like this, and all the way down. You can hear the clicking, that's how tight they are. And then toes move. This goes back like this, and then here's the. You can mess with these. These are more for Hercules mode, but that's it. And there's the back view. The head spins completely around, but they're all on screws. They're all on like hand screws, and I will tell you, they do get loose. Arms completely up like this. These arms can spin 360. You can get a 360 motion out of the forearm, and then that's it right there for robot mode. Heavy Labor. To give you a quick comparison, once again I'll bring in my partner in crime, the Master Grade Age 1. And as you can see, he's about an inch shorter, but a lot more filled out, like a little bit bigger than your average deluxe Transformers deluxe class. And it still doesn't make up for the $90 to $100 price tag, but we'll talk about that on the last video. And that's it. So now we're going to go into Gestalt mode for the Mighty Hercules, and then I'm going to combine him with Dr. Crank and leave him ready to go for when we do the other 4. Alright, first flip the hands back, straighten up your arms, spin these around like this so they line up, put the little flaps back down, and there you go. Now with the head, best gets better tight than break. That snaps back into place, and then you bring this back up, fold it down to have it ready, and then swing these back. And the cool part, like I said before, they all have notches and slots where everything goes in place so it doesn't mess up, just like that. Oh, woohoo, look at me! Forgot to put the fist. Forgot to spin the fist. Don't want to do that, because then he won't have a trailer bed. There you go, and the little notches just like so. Bring the other arm in. Don't know why that's not going in right now. We'll move on. Push in the feet. You're gonna have to kick these up, just like so. The little nubs are falling out. Well, if they stay out that way anyway, because that's for Hercules' feet. I don't know why this isn't popping in. It's completely lined up. There we go. There you go. Done. Now, for Devastator mode, or Hercules mode, this is going to spin around like so. To where you have the Devastator, Devastator / Hercules crotch piece. And it's just going to stay just like this, actually. And then you're going to fold this down. Gotta have that snug. Fold that down like that, so this is showing. Pop that open like that. And then there we have it. That's pretty much it, because you have to have this part showing. And then that's it. And then here he is, this is Gestalt mode. Long haul. There's nothing you have to have showing except for these, and there's nothing else to lock in place. Everything pretty much as is how it's going to be right now. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take Dr. Crank here, and see those little 2 pegs I was talking about before? And then you see this little piece right here? This is actually going to snug pop in right there, and then as you can see, that, bam, locked in, just like that. Nice and tight, not going nowhere. This little piece folds in like that, and it actually rests on 2 little connectors that are under there, and it doesn't snap in, but it just kind of lays in. And there you go. That is heavy labor connected to long haul for the Mighty Hercules and the 2 guns. We're going to move him right here because I forgot to go over a piece. Heavy labor comes with an extra, is that heavy labor or is it, no, it's heavy labor. I have the revised edition. It's in here somewhere. No, he's not the one that comes with the piece. Some of the 6 robots come with extra pieces that TFC included that you can actually swap out with a screwdriver. And I think it goes to him. It's a hip piece, but it came with one of the other robots because Heavy Labor was one of the first released last year, and they noticed the problem, and they released an extra hip joint with one of the other robots to follow after him. But as of right now, this is it right here for Heavy Labor, and that is what we have so far. Move the camera a little there so you get a better view. Zoom in, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed this review of Heavy Labor. I'm not sure which one of the 4 that are left are going to be coming up next, and I hope you enjoyed my Dr. Crank video. I have to cut it short because I'm already close to my 15 minutes. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, taking the time to watch and subscribing, and I hope I helped you with your purchase for Heavy Labor. And we are one more step closer to building the Mighty Hercules. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, and I'll see you at the next review.